Hey everyone, it's Melissa from Group Ties. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour into Facebook group insights. So first, I am going to move myself over here. And then we're going to click on the little menu icon, open up that admin menu, and we're going to scroll down to insights. It might be closed. If it is closed, open it back up. Okay, so I just closed it again. Hang on, let me open it back up. So go into Insights. First, I'm going to click on Growth. And of course, my head is in the way, so I am going to move it over here. All right, so first of all, you can download all of this into a spreadsheet format, just so that you know. But here you can see how your membership has grown, and you can also set the length of time. So for the past week, the default is 28 days. And then there's a custom option where you can kind of set your own own settings. So say we do January 1st to, and it's 2022, we'll do that. And you can see how it has grown since January. Usually I like to do 28 days. That's something I enjoy, but just so that you know, there's different ways to look at it. So you can see the membership requests, new memberships per day, membership requests per day, how many you've approved, how many you've declined, and how many you have blocked. This is handy information. So that is the engagement. Sorry, that's the growth. Now we're going to look at engagement. So I'm going to move that. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to move my head back. And again, this part you can also download. You can see how many posts in the past month. You can see I was down since April by a little bit. There's a handy dandy little graph, comments, and reactions, and you can see all. So they're all here together. And then you can scroll down and see the number of active members. So this is like a percentage of all the members in your group. So you could get a good idea of how many members are, generally active. This is nice information to give potential advertisers. For example, you can say, I have, my group is 13,000 members. So this is a pretty good percentage of them are active. And then this is really helpful too. And for me, this changes all the time and it's totally not consistent. So popular days of the week, you can see in the past week, it was Thursday. So that was the most popular day this week in terms of activity. And then, which is kind of cool, you can see the popular time. So on Thursday, the most popular time was 8 a.m. That was the most active time this week. And this is kind of neat. You can check different times by day and how, they change. They're definitely different. And the great thing about this is if you check it regularly, you might be able to get some kind of idea of consistency. So this is the past week, but maybe I go up here and I change, the last 28 days. Maybe I go up and check the last 60 days and see on average the most popular day. They do even out a little bit, which is interesting, is Saturday. And the most popular time is 9 a.m. So if you have a big announcement to make, that might be a good time to do it. Like look at your stats and see when a good time to announce is. Or if you have, a really important advertiser and you want to feature them, check out the stats first and then go in and try to feature them at a time where they're going to get a lot of views. And so they're going to get a lot of return on their investment in their advertising with you. And this is kind of cool too, the top posts. One of the things I do on my website is I share the top 10 posts every week. And then I link to them in the, in a blog post, in a news post. And so the great thing about that is it sends people, I love to create this kind of cohesive system. So it sends people from the website to the group. Then they can go back to the website and see the other popular posts, then go to the group. So that's a really neat thing that you can use if you have a Facebook, if you have a website connected to your Facebook group like I do. You could also link to these in a top 10 post, to create like a little bit of engagement. They're just kind of a fun thing to have access to. Now, if you go down, you can see admins and moderators. This is just, insights, who are your admins and moderators, and what the activity was that they did. And you can see that I have joined as my page and then as me. So this is like different activity that I've done. It's like approved posts, declined posts, removed posts, member requests. So a great way, I guess, you would use that is if you had a bunch of moderators and you could kind of see who was pulling their weight and who wasn't. And you could also see, for example, if someone really seemed to be like letting too many posts in or maybe declining too many posts, you could check out over here and get some actual statistics. And again, don't forget the time period. Get some statistics to back up or to negate whatever your assumptions are about that moderator. Then under membership, which is also under the Insights menu, you can see your top contributors, which is just fun. Some people like to do a top 10 contributors. They like to share it in the group. Again, this is a nice way to build some engagement in the group and to kind of reward members. The only way that this can backfire, and I've had this happen, you know how you guys sometimes get posters that just maybe overdo it and they post too much. In that case, you may not want to share this information because they might post even more. So be careful with these statistics depending on your goals. Now, I don't use the guide section personally, so I can't tell you much about that insight, but I hope that the other little tour of the Insights area was helpful for you today. And if you guys want to find out more information about groups, about monetizing groups, about Facebook adminning in general, please check out my website. It's groupties.com. And I offer freebies on there. I have a whole course that teaches people how to make money from a Facebook group. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I would love it if you would like and subscribe. All right, guys, happy Facebooking. Have a great day.